Okay. Let me ask you then about, before we get to your gaming career and what led you to it, as our, as our editor-in-chief was just talking about before, when he was introducing you earlier. What was it like being on the Traitors, and what do you believe made you win the show? What was that one skill that you managed to use to your advantage?
So that's a good question. Poker is a game of survival. We play tournaments, everybody starts at the same level, and the person who's the last man or last woman standing is the winner. And that is the exact skill that I took to the Traitors. I made it a game of survival. I was not trying to play not to lose. I was playing to win, and sometimes being a silent killer worked out for me. And it was quite a journey. I was contacted by the Amazon Prime team because they were looking for somebody who's a strategist, a gaming strategist. It's an IP that's in 26 countries, and there have been poker players in those countries as well who have performed really well. So they wanted somebody who comes from a strategic background. And I guess I was the only one from a background like that, and they put me in the mix, and I walked home with the title. So.
Exactly. Do you believe that it was then the poker face and the other skills that helped you?
Absolutely, that's the poker face was very useful
Yeah.
because it helped me survive and not get too much attention on me while everyone else was, being very dramatic and
Yeah.
ruffling everyone's feathers. I didn't do any of that.
But you made a statement, that also went really viral about the show, that there's a lot of scripting also in reality shows. Now, this is something that has been spoken about reality TV for a very long time, and all reality shows. Do you believe reality shows are scripted? How real are reality shows, is my question then.
Fundamentally, the show was not based on scripting. It was a show that was completely, in fact, we didn't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. Every moment on the show was a complete surprise. And we were there for 14 to 16 hours a day filming with 20 other contestants. So they had to condense all that content, 20 people, 16 hours, into that 1 hour of footage, along with giving Karan Johar his due screen time. So, of course, they had to choose narratives, and reality shows are based on choosing stories, choosing friction, choosing drama. So, they do build narratives in the editing via scripting, but the show in itself was not scripted.
How innocent is Nikita in real life, or how big a traitor are you?
Well, I think I'm quite innocent in the sense that I'm true to my values. I'm a 4G kid. I've been brought up with the, hard principles. My father always taught me that you should always do the harder right than the easier wrong. So that way I'm very innocent, but I'm a traitor when it comes to aggressive moves, making bold moves in life. I don't listen to anybody, and nothing can hold me back.
This is a new industry for you, of course, but if you look at the entertainment industry, who is the biggest innocent in the entertainment industry?
That's a big question, Uday.
I asked the same question to your co-winner, Urfi Javed, who was also incidentally on this stage earlier.
Right. Biggest innocent, me.
Okay.
I just give it to myself, it's easy.
And who's the biggest traitor then?
You for asking these questions.
Okay. Interestingly, you have said you are the innocent and I am the traitor. Urfi said no one is innocent and she is the traitor. So, but now coming back, of course, to to the show as well. Who's one person you're most in touch with from the contestants, and who's one person you're least in touch with?
I became, of course, Urfi because she's my co-winner, but I became very good friends with Raftar and Lakshmi from the show. Raftar is such an inspiring human being. His story, where he comes from, what he's built, the wisdom with which he comes, I find him very, very inspiring. And Lakshmi and I just kept in touch because she's just a lovely girl, and we were spent a lot of time together. So yeah, these are the.
And least in touch?
You are really speaking the reality TV language now,
Yeah.
there. This is News X.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, least in touch, I would say, I guess I'm not in touch with the Apurva Sufi duo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Apurva Sufi duo, you're not in touch with.
Yeah.
That's a headline right there.
Oh my
Okay, no, I'm
God.
joking.
I knew this was a trap.
No, no, I'm joking.